Hello, my fellow Aldi addict. It's Jackie. It's Wednesday. New Aldi finds are out at Aldi, but it's the week before Easter, and my Aldi is already pretty busy, so I really hope it's not super crowded in the aisles. Maybe everyone else needs to get food while I'm looking at the Aldi finds. Wish me luck. Let's get in and see what goodies they have. Weekly grocery shopping every Monday. I couldn't get avocados. I forgot bacon. I also forgot sour cream, but I didn't realize I needed that. We didn't have any in the fridge for baked potato soup, and we didn't have cherries, and I thought we did, so I do have to get a little grocery too. They still have a bunch of folding chairs, the recliners, and the rockers. These were here last week, $40. They have different garden soil. I'll be honest, I don't know if this is the same or something new because gardening is not my forte, obviously. $4. I have bought pillows. Anytime I update or get new pillows in my house, I always buy them from Aldi, and I'm always pleased. $5.99, and these are allergy protection pillows. Nice. Have a nice plushness to them. They still have some shrubs, not as many as they had last week. The Aldi finds food up here. Carrot cake. It is a cream cheese icing. $8.99. They have the Loft House cookies in a nice spring color. We've seen this for the last few weeks. The iced carrot loaf. $3.99. They always have rolls that come out right before holidays. $2.69. Angel food cake, yum. $5.29. I wish strawberries were on sale to accompany that. I bought this during my grocery haul and I really liked it. I ended up giving half of it to my in-laws because I didn't want to eat the whole thing myself, and I was wrong, and no one else in my family would try it. But it's $3.49 and I thought it was pretty good. They have apple pies, the Reese's cake or cookies. I don't know why that's called an Aldi Finds. They've been at my Aldi like pretty consistently as long as I can remember. The Kringle and then the carrot cake cookies, $4.79. Patio deck tiles for $14.99. I think these look pretty interesting. You can build a patio without actual construction. They click in joints to lay them down. So they lay flat, and then you just keep adding them with a rubber mallet. They kind of click into place, and you can see what it does. I think that's a really nice solution, especially if construction isn't something you can get. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them in a pack. Only have a few weeders here left, still $15. The pressure washer my husband was not interested in. We borrow his parents, so his philosophy is we don't really need one when we have access to one, which I don't disagree with. I still have been very pleased with these at my house. $5.99, a good value. For all you organized people out there, this would just become something I don't actually use, but a nice 3-section drawer organizer, $4.99. Oh, it looks like there's a couple different versions you could get. $9.99 for trash bags and grocery bag holder. These have been around a while. I still want to get one. I just haven't figured out a place to put it in my laundry room. These will probably be on clearance soon. Really don't have many of these left. I bet they're in a lot of Easter baskets. Super cute. Wine rack, compost bin. This is new. A countertop compost bin. I bought one last year and I never stayed doing my compost. I wanted to, but it's just, it's not me. $14.99. I really like that color. I wish I was more on top of things like that, but I'm not. Can't do everything, can we? These plates are really cute. $12.99. Stemless glasses or wine glasses. They're $9.99 a set. And they each have the 4 spring colors. Really go well with these or the bowls down there that they've had for a while. The ceramic nonstick pan. I have one of these from years ago. Really like it. $14.99. The baking items. The Dutch ovens down here. The wood serving boards are marked down. All of the bunnies are gone from my Aldi, but the one I like the best, the egg, is still here. Now, I don't love the color combination here, but I do like this. This looks like a Stanley dupe. I like that it's not gonna spill on you. $7.99. We only have a few of them here. A couple different waffle makers, different spring colors, and it looks like there's a flat one, $7.99. still have a lot of Easter toys left. Nothing new yet that I'm seeing. That's what I got for Elsie. But a lot of these are here from earlier. I'm surprised the Legos are on sale. $11.79, not a huge discount. Fort kit has been marked down to $16.99. I'm not seeing a ton of new stuff. Okay, so earth-friendly activity books. So they have a green activity book, earth-friendly one, and they're only $2.99. Let's see what type of activities are in here. Coloring, paper craft, nature facts, and more. Really pretty graphics. Okay, so you can learn and kind of make different things. This probably would be something that my son would like. Some of this stuff. Like some fun facts, coloring, some crafting. So they have an earth-friendly one and a green activity one. I might go more for the green one. Let's see. Really easy Easter basket edition here. Word search, labels. Yeah, I think I like the first one better actually. I'm gonna get this for his Easter basket, $2.99. They have the Play-Doh still, bubbles, teeth activities, pre-made eggs. Nothing new though. All of these rugs have been here for a while as well. Although this one might be new. The bigger shindy rug. It's 48 by 66 inches and they have a number of colorways still. I think the other ones were smaller than that. Accent rugs. Oh, I love this throw. Very lightweight material. Seems like it would probably snag a little easy, especially if you have cats like I do, but it's very pretty. It's chunky. It is 50 inches by 60 inches. Easy care, it says. And knitted design. It definitely does seem like it'd be cozy. $20. Yep, here's the smaller shindy rugs from last week. They sell quite a bit. They have some quilt sets in full or queen and king. And they look like they're probably reversible. Machine washable. So this one is green on one side, cream on the other. And this one has a blue floral or white with blue flowers on it. $35. So these are sheets. They're temperature regulating. That would be pretty nice actually. They obviously match with the quilt set down there. But blue and like a creamy white, $19.99. King and queen. I'm actually kind of tempted to get that set for myself. Think about that. Bamboo bed trays. Great if you have a patient that's bedridden, which I've had multiple times. This would have been very helpful. Serve her meals, snacks, activities when she can't get up. They still have a bunch of cat houses, decor pillows, a puffer coat for your pet, lots of leftovers, 2-pack of outdoor pillows. It looks like we mainly only have the green ones left. That's the design I like the best. But then they also have, these are new coastal decor pillows, $6.99. And they are 18 by 18 inches. And I don't think they are outdoor. So mix and match, coastal design, comfortable. That's really cute. My friend has a lake house. I might send her these. I think she'd probably like this one. Or I like how these are obviously complementary of each other. And a random bluey rug, just one left. Okay, so there's lots of Easter candy and it is slightly marked down, barely. But I kind of wish I would have waited to buy my candy that I got Monday till today. But there's nothing new over here. Just lots of candy options marked down slightly. Not an extravagant sale. I do think these are very pretty. Still hanging out, still have a bunch of Easter design. They do have different Easter eggs, coloring sets. So there's a marble one, coloring cups. I'm not gonna buy one because I found one that I got last year above my fridge that we never used. So we are gonna do them. I never see clothing in this aisle until I move over, so I'm a little surprised to see these are athleisure joggers, $12.99. Someone's already ripped into these, that's not me, but the material feels amazing. I'd actually be pretty interested in these if I were buying new clothes. $12.99. They have gray, black, and white, or gray, blue, and black. This is obviously not one of the joggers because that's a different color. It's a legging. But the material feels so nice. A denim maxi skirt, $12.99. Again, not the right things. This is actual denim. Misplaced here. But I think we saw these maxi skirts. They just have been moved around. I'm thinking they're trying to get people to notice things by putting them in different aisles because I think all of that has been around for a while. Markdown bras are here. Lots of markdowns. Birthday t-shirts. I think these are cute. Like, I like the recycling symbol with the mushrooms and the flowers. They have 3 different designs, $4.99. Aldi gear shopping bag remains. I love these pajamas. Small, medium, large. Let's see if there's a sizing chart on here. Yep, here we go. You need to see sizes. But it's a 2-piece set. Performance shorts. These are the men's ones, I believe. Yeah. And then they have female, which I really like these. And they, I believe, have like a built-in underwear to them. Let's see. Yes. And this is misplaced. All of the female ones are down here. So those are $8.99. And it's very messy, like extremely messy around here. They have toddler socks, $2.99 for a 6-pack. That is an amazing price. And they're so cute. I almost wish I had someone to buy these for. Not only do I not have toddlers, but all my kids have giant feet, just like me. Those are adorable. A 15 count of popcorners. I think these are yummy. $9.98. We don't need them, but yummy. The Spaceballs have been here for a while from Lesser Evil. They have strawberry and banana mini muffins. Aplenty, tons of them. $2.75, and you get 20 muffins, which is 5 packs of 4. But sometimes you get some bonus ones. They have the veggie straws, a 6-count box for $3.99. I love their veggie straws, whether normal or ranch. They have these soft baked bars. I've never seen these before. They're from Mott's. Banana streusel or apple streusel, $3.42, and you get 6 in each. Let's see if you want the nutrition label. There we go. Cheerio blends. These seem like maybe good for toddler snacks. Apple, strawberry, blueberry, banana. All of my kids love Cheerios. And then 20 bags of Snyder's pretzels, $9.99. You get mini pretzels and sticks. Wow, look at this thing. A pedestal fan, metal, $40. Looks giant. It has 3 speed settings. You can adjust the height and you can tilt the head, so probably pretty functional. Some nice barbecue assortments of pans. This one would be probably really good for veggies. That one as well, maybe a little more of a saute, $9.99 for each of them. Seems like a really good value for that much money. Multi-purpose lighters, a 3-pack for $5.99. Don't know why, but my instant thought was, oh, a 3-pack, I could put one in each kid's Easter basket. You can see where my mom brain is. I'm not giving them a lighter, don't worry, but that is where my head went. This caddy looks really nice, $12.99. Easier to carry things in and out, especially if you live in Michigan where the weather, you can't just leave stuff outside. I would guess you probably wouldn't leave that stuff outside no matter where you live though. Grill brush, tongs, flippers, we have all that stuff, but it looks like a wonderful value. Gas grill cover, $9.99. Again, seems like a wonderful value. Ooh, I might ask my husband if we need this, a mat to put under your grill. Only $10. Ooh, I like the barbecue skewers and mats. Oh, a grill mat. I would never think of putting a mat on my grill. $4.49. How cute. Mini squeeze bottles. If you picnic or eat on the go, I'm thinking like if you go to ballparks, your kid plays travel ball, and you want your own condiments, these would be probably nice to pack. $4.99. They have a slider burger press. Oh, okay. Perfect patties every time. And a larger burger press. And last but not least, oh no, not last, a trivet for your tools. And this one's hilarious. Bear claw shredders. Perfect for shredding meat. $4.49 for all of those. Or $4.99. The owls. Who needs one? $9.99. These bird feeders are hilarious. You get them to look like they're hanging on a porch swing. Or you could do a double porch swing. And there's also a picnic table. That's back here. I think that is so funny. These are called bird feeders, but I have a feeling squirrels would partake as well. Although I don't think you ever intentionally feed those. They come with the rope. Easy to hang. Has a nice little mesh design so it won't fall through, but it's not solid, so you know, rain and whatnot can drain. 20-volt cordless trimmer and hedger. It takes 3 to 4 hours to charge. It has a, wait, is it cordless? I don't know. Oh, the line, probably the trimming line. 10 feet. I'm probably misunderstanding something. That seems like a long foot. 30 millimeters. Okay, I'm misunderstanding something, obviously. It does not have a 10-foot line that it cuts with. So a lot of the stuff we've seen over the past few weeks, but they have even more Cheerios here. Cinnamon protein Cheerios and strawberry, and each serving has 8 grams of protein. Pretty good. Let's see, what is a serving size? 1 cup. And those are $4.93. Ritz crackers. My kids are fans of these. $3.79. They have cheese and peanut butter. Arizona sweet tea. $5.45. Not something this Michigan gal drinks. Sunny D, that's a blast from the past, but this is fruit punch flavored, an 18 pack for $6.44. I actually vividly remember finding out that Sunny D wasn't actually orange juice and being flabbergasted at the difference between orange juice and Sunny D. It's a juice drink. Trail mix stuff is still here. They still have all of this. I was kind of hoping this would be marked down. I really like these Belgian cookies, but I want them on sale. I always buy them after clearance, or after Easter clearance. They have all the pancake mixes. The wafers are still here, $3.49. Not too much new on the food side of things, but it's well stocked. These went super clearance right after Easter, and you could get box tops for them. So if you like Annie's mac and cheese, it's a great time to stock up. Buy the seasonal after the holiday ends. Good luck. These are new Primal Kitchen dressings. They have a buffalo sauce and a ranch that are both made with avocado oils, $5.99. And also squeezable strawberry and grape jelly, $2.09 or $2.49. I feel like this is another great value. We have posts around our pool and we have caps on them, but they're not solar lights. And I feel like this would be a great way to add lighting by our pool if we didn't have hanging lights. $9.99. It looks like people have not bought these. They've been here for weeks. It's funny, some things that sit forever and it seems like people just don't buy them. I actually thought these would be almost gone, if not gone, from last week to this week, but we still have a ton of them. Maybe because our weather's been so bad and we don't have the ability to be outside gardening much yet. Potting bench was marked down $35.99 instead of $39.99. And all of the storage stuff that we've had for a while, nothing new here. A 4-tier greenhouse and a drop-over greenhouse. They are $19.99 for either one of those. Here's a little more information on each of them. And then this tumbling composter. And that's $40. And they have a 4-pack of plant supports for $4.99. They're 48 inches approximately. And a spearhead. Look at all this Mother's Day stuff. Super cute. So they have a bunch of really cute pop-up Mother's Day cards. And it's a mysterious price. I'm guessing $1.99. Really cute mugs. Best mom ever. Mama. These are stuck in there and I don't want to break anything. Mom. And mother like no other. That's cute. Mama tumblers, $7.99. Liquid highlighter. Oh, okay. That's interesting. $4.99 for this. They have Radiant Rose Champagne Shimmer. I'm tempted by that, but I don't like buying Aldi cosmetics because if I like it, I can't just keep buying it. They're gone, and that kind of frustrates me when it comes to beauty stuff. They have a setting spray. Thought it was a perfume at first. Lip kits in Berry, Nude, and Ruby. I don't really even know what comes in a lip kit. Oh, a lipstick and a lip liner. $5.99. And then they also have liquid blush, which is something I've been interested in trying. But again, do I try it and then come buy 8 of them so I have it forever? I don't like to change my cosmetics. It's hard to get out, so I'm gonna just leave it. That's my sign. $4.99. They have these Sherpa pouches, Mama, 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 and Dog Mom, Dog Mom. Mystery price, I guess, $4.99. Ooh, I like these sunglasses. They're polarized. They're only $4.99. And if you lose it, it was only $4.99 because if you're like me, you lose your sunglasses. So they have men's and ladies. I don't really know which one's which. Oh, I'm guessing maybe they all look kind of like ladies. Kind of like that one up there. I'm a weirdo though, and I don't love wearing sunglasses, especially while I drive. I feel like I don't have control of my senses then. These girls' dresses are adorable, $9.99. They have 3T through large, a girl's 10-12. These ladies' flats are cute. Sizes 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, there's the denim I saw misplaced earlier. $12.99. We've seen these flats for a while. They definitely just moved a lot of things around. The faux fur slippers, raincoats, all the year have all been here for a while. They have some of these rattan crossbody bags. So they have 3 different styles. This one, little basket, a circular one, and the rattan is see-through. So whatever's in your bag could poke through. You could see it. There's no hiding it. And then this one is more of like a fanny pack vibe to it. I need more privacy with my purses. And they have all the rain boots, but these again have been here for a while. Super cute toddler closed toe sandals. So they have blue and pink, just the 2 colors. Oh wait, no. If you pull it out, there's gray and white back there too. I'm guessing they're meant to be unisex, 5, 6 through 11, 12. They also have these cute necklaces for mom. Bracelets. Got a keychain. Mama. $4 $4.99. It must be the time for new socks. These are so cute. I wish the smiley faces were in women's sizes because my daughter Elsie loves fun socks, but she wears a women's size 10 or 11, so she can't wear children's socks, but they're only $2.99. They have cute boy ones too. They also have sustainable cotton socks. Not as cute. $6.99. A little mishmash of things they've had left behind. Now before I get my groceries, we're gonna look at the Aldi finds in the cooler area and see if there's anything we need to check out over there as well. First things first, let's look at the Yummies. Looks just like it did on Monday. Nothing super new here. Bomb Pops. My kids love these. They're $3.49. They have these fudge bars, $6.39 for 20 of them, which is pretty good value if you ask me. Klondike bars, Snicker bars, the M&Ms, not the peanut butter version, $4.79. Too bad we don't have the weather to go with all of these ice cream snacks. Frozen dog treats. I've never bought these. I'm sure my doggy would like. $2.65. Churro ice cream sandwiches. Now that's compelling to me. $4.99, and you get 4 of them. Watermelon. They've had these gelato cakes for a while. The Blue Bunnies have been here a while. A mascarpone cheesecake, $10.99. They have a mocha and a vanilla. They still have a bunch of the My Mochis over there, and those are $4.79. Pretty picked over here with the pizza area. Meatballs are still here, $13.99 for Italian or original. Garlic Parmesan fries. The chicken and the veggie pot stickers are aplenty here. They have shrimp. Okay, we did have this last night for dinner and I really liked it. It's on sale for $2.49. We made 2 bags and that was good for our family, but it's super simple. I might buy these next week during my grocery shopping if they're here, but I like it. I just don't know that we need to eat it again. We just had the Trader Joe's version a few weeks ago, and you know how I get with my freezer. Overstuffed because I like to buy groceries. Okay, Aldi finds. This is what I was been waiting to see. I don't know if my Aldi took a while to get it, but they have aged English cheddar, $3.99. Wensleydale lemon and honey, and then they also have the same Wensleydale with raspberry and white chocolate. $3.99 a piece. Super cute packaging. Let's see. These are discounted. Now this looks like someone just dropped it, but that looks amazing to me. I might have to find the price. Did I have an Aldi Angel that just showed me I needed to get this? I think so, and I might just be buying it. Hopefully it wasn't sitting out too long. That's the only concern I have, is that someone found it and just dumped it there. I have a strong stomach. Ooh, they do have these blue cheese wedges. Yum. $2.99. I don't know that that was a discount or Aldi finds, but they have these little mini s'mores or banana. Wait, what? S'mores or banana toffee souffles. I'm not seeing those. I feel like I'm missing something here because that sounds good. Where's the banana? But these little mousse cups are right. 6 count. It says that is this soup mousse is for these cookies and cream or strawberry. I don't know what the price is on these. I'm guessing similar. White chocolate, dark chocolate, and milk chocolate. I want to know where the banana toffee souffles are. Where is that? That sounds tempting and it's not here, so it's a tease. Of course, they still have the bunny shaped cookies. Mascarpone. It's not saying it's an Aldi find, but maybe. Not a ton over here either. There are many plants. Tulips. I'm not even gonna try to say this one because I know it's a hard one to say. Decorate your Easter table with these. Oh, some of them are actually blooming. I guess you can get it in a variety of stages here. Obviously good Easter plants, and they are $4.89 a piece, and they are wrapped in different colors. They have an orangey, a blue, a pink, a purple. Very much goes with the dishes they've been selling, doesn't it? And then of course they still have all of these rose bushes, $8.99. Now I don't think these are considered Aldi finds, but they have a bunch of new wines over here if you're looking for some spirits for your Easter brunch or lunch or dinner. Looks like they have a bunch here. Very fruity. This one looks the best to me, a mango mimosa, resting brunch face. Sounds good to me. Very tempting. If I did take a break from any alcohol for 2025. That was one of my goals, but if I wasn't doing that, this would be at my Easter brunch. Okay, so I came over here to get cherries. They don't have them, but this is new. This wasn't even here a few days ago, I don't think. All of the ice cream stuff, minus cherries apparently, are out in my Aldi now. So they have hot fudge and caramel. They have their sprinkles, and they have what I was looking for last week or the week before, sugar and waffle cones. Now these always come in and out. They're not considered technically Aldi finds, but they're back in store, and I love it. I love summer. It is obviously my favorite time of the year, or I guess maybe not obvious, but it is. Again, not a technical Aldi find, but they have chicken and bacon twisters, honey barbecue flavor, and then they also have seasoned chicken skewers. Oh no, drop the cheese. $7.99 and $4.99. Oh, those are shorter. I thought they were long. You only get 4 there, and you can 8 with this one. I was thinking, what's up with the price difference? No red sticker meat. Darn it. Okay, I am making bacon bits, and that is in the wrong area. Peppercorn bacon goes over there. Actually, I'm gonna get this. $6.79. I'm making this to top our baked potato soup, and I'm also getting it to put on top of our loaded hash browns, which is tonight's dinner. Sour cream I actually did have in the fridge, but it was past expiration, which I didn't realize. So I needed it for the soup, $1.85. And mystery salt. I didn't think they had avocados still, but they moved the avocados, and that was my problem, because they've started moving a lot of things. So I need to be open to the fact that if I don't see something somewhere, it doesn't mean they're out. They may have moved it on me, which I didn't give them permission to do. These are pretty hard. But I read somewhere that if you microwave avocados for like 30 seconds or something, that's what restaurants do to ripen them. I've never tried it yet, so don't take my word for it, but I read that. I could get one of the giant avocados that seems ripe, and then a bag of these, because we're going to use these for the next 3 dinners in a row. Baked bean soup 2 nights in a row, and then tonight's loaded hash browns. I want avocado, so I'll get a bag. $2.95 and 95 cents. And none of this is Aldi finds. It's just their seasonal new items, but it rotates, and I did share this in my grocery haul this week. But lots of fun end cap barbecue-y type things. I'm over here just making sure I'm not missing anything, but I think everything over here has been moved. I haven't noticed these sheer curtain panels for $9.99. It's 2 panels. They're 84 inches in length. They have a couple different designs here, or colors. Some have stripes, maybe just the plain color. $9.99 for 2 curtain panels. Really a great value. Obviously they're more like slight privacy, but let the light in, not light blocking or anything. This decorative knot wood, this decorative wooden knot does seem to be new. $9.99. A tray top table $9.99, and it holds up to 22 pounds. Very lightweight, easy to move around. They have a couple different colors of it. I like the blue. They also have these Turkish style bath towels in 4 different designs. $4.99. A bunch of candles. I think most of these have been here, but they do have some Mother's Day ones. So let's see what those say. Best mom ever. They smell very, very floral over here. Happy Mother's Day with a bunch of flowers on it. This one has poppies, it looks like. Love you, Mom. Very cute. $4.49. The bar cart remains. I really love this rattan storage table. It's indoor, outdoor. It's $24.99, and it has a topper, so you can use it as a table but store things in there. Really cute. I'm proud of myself. I stuck mainly to groceries, which is all I came in here for, and the only Aldi find is this that I'm putting in my son's Easter basket. Let's see, how much do we think this is? $3.59. Sold. Okay, my total was $19.30. It's a lot of fun to go in there and see what they have. Thankfully, I didn't go crazy with the Aldi finds. Just one more thing to put in my son's Easter basket. Speaking of Easter, I still don't know what we're doing food-wise. I think we're going to my in-laws, but I guess I'll have to come back to the grocery store once we figure that out. Bottom line, I'm not really worried about it. We'll figure it out. But I did get next week's Aldi finds little flyer. Lots of things to look for. A giant Connect 4, or what they call a 4 in a row. Lots of fun things. A sleep shirt that looks super comfy. I have a couple of those. Lots of fun things to look forward to. It's always fun to go into the store, see Aldi finds, new as they're there. And if you want to see what I found last week, a very similar style, I've been doing them every Wednesday, you can check out this video right here. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao, done, and ciao.